Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time seeing my face, my name is Okonna Precious and I am a Nigerian YouTuber based in the UK. Do not make it your last. Hit the subscribe button, join my amazing family, and I promise you're going to love it in here. You're going to love every single thing about my channel, I promise you. So guys, I'm so excited to film this video because this is my first sit down video of the year 2024 and I'm excited to film this video because I want to say it is officially my 1 year in the UK. So I moved to the UK on the 2nd of February 2023 and yeah, this is officially my 1 year. So a standing ovation and a round of applause for the girl. I'm so excited. I left Nigeria on my own without any family member. I came to the UK and yes, I have been here for a year now. I have been thriving. I've been doing well. It's not been easy. I can't completely say it's 100% rosy, but I really love the process, seeing that I am starting to be an adult. I'm starting to live independently, to learn to wake up, cook for myself, go to school without having someone do most of these things for me. Like when I was in Nigeria, even when I was doing my PPA during my NYSC, my mom gets to cook for me most of the time and I take this food to work. But now there is no mommy here and there is no daddy here. My daddy drops me at work too sometimes, but now there is none of them here. So I had to wake up, run to go catch the bus, cook my food and take it to work, come home, go to school, do my assessments. And I love every step of the way because right now I am starting to experience like being completely independent and experiencing what it really means to be an adult. I mean, adulthood is such a ghetto, most especially in the abroad. However, I love every step of the way and I cannot wait to unravel what the future holds for me, like in the next couple of years to come. I've been here for a year and I cannot give you 100% of, like, I cannot say I know it all, no, but now I can really say I've experienced the system and I can say something about it. Yes, I have stayed here for 1 year and what do I have to say about it? What do I have to say about coming to the UK? Is it really worth it? Yes, it is. To me, it is. I don't know about anybody, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So how has it been worth it to me? It's been worth it for me. Yes, it has, because it made me evolve into a new person. It has taught me a lot about being independent. This is my own ideology. When things go wrong, I have to find a way to figure it out. Okay, what do I have to tell someone who is interested about moving to this place? Like, what can I really say in summary? This is for people planning on coming to the UK anytime soon, September next year, January, like even coming to work or anything. This is just me putting out this video to make you know, okay, this is what you are expecting to see, right? I'm going to break everything I want to talk about into bits. I don't have it written down somewhere. I have all of this in my head, so I might actually be going back and forth, but I'll try as much as possible to be as organized and concise as possible. So if this video is going to interest you, then do not click out, sit back and let's get right into it. So the first thing is, coming to the UK, it's not going to be easy for you. Honestly speaking, it's not going to be easy at all, but especially when you get in here the first few months, it's not going to be easy. Number one, you're not going to have any friends if possible, but especially when you come to a new place where you don't even know anybody. It's not going to be easy for you. But if you have friends, maybe friends that you know here before coming, well, it's going to be easy. But don't expect that these friends will give you 100% of their time, just like it sometimes work in Nigeria. They won't give you 100% of the time, seeing that the person might actually be having a shift, the person might actually be having an appointment, the person might actually be going to school, the person might actually be having an online training. Like, all these people, they have something doing, so you can't really say someone is going to give you 100% of your time. So you see the idea of being bored. Yes, you're going to experience boredom. Yeah, you're going to experience boredom, but there is light, so you can always use your phone, you can always go to YouTube, you can always watch movies. So to some extent you have that covered. Please say I feel bored again in the UK. No, seeing that if it's not work, I'm going to school. If it's not school, I'm on my system trying to figure something out, or I'm trying to edit my videos on YouTube. And at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't even have time. Where is the spare time? I want to go out, but I can't even go out because I don't even have time. Do you get my point? If you get into the UK, there is every tendency that you might not get the job you want immediately. When I got to the UK, I was thinking, oh, if I just get in, I'm going to get the job immediately. I didn't get the job immediately. It took me 4 months before I could get the job that, okay, I feel like it's suitable for me to do. It took me four freaking months to do that, to get that. So all the while, what have I been doing? I was just there posting on my YouTube. That was when I was posting more on my YouTube because I was able to create more content. It's not going to be easy getting jobs in the UK like I initially said, but with time you will always have a way to figure it out. You know, you might actually get to see jobs that you don't like when you get to the UK, but if you take your time, like construct your CV appropriately and put it out there, not just saying, oh, I'm applying for jobs, and then you're applying for just 2 jobs in a day. You know, you have to like put in the work of applying for like 20 jobs, 30 jobs in a day, and I promise you they'll be the one chasing you, they'll be the one chasing after you, like bumping you with, oh, can you come for interview, can you come for training? You know, sometimes the job process can actually take a long time. Like I said, it took me 4 months to actually get a job that I want to do, and for me to start the job, it took me like extra 1 month to go through the whole process of training, the whole process of submit this, submit that, so do this, do that. You know, it took me an extra 1 month, and it was really challenging. Sometimes I just wake up and I feel like I'm depressed. You get what I mean? Like, you see other people going to work, and then you are just at home waiting for this job to actually click, and it's really crazy for someone that have a big family. It's like people coming here with their dependents, not just their wife. Some people come with their kids. Like, you find it really challenging not being able to get jobs, and then you have bills to pay. You know, it's not easy, but you just have to be patient because this is how the system is. But let me tell you something, if you just get into the system, moving forward, it will be easy for you to push out, like it will be easy for you to get job once you get into the system. So don't expect when you come to the UK that you just get the job, you just get everything done. No, it's not, it doesn't work like that. It's like a slow and a steady process. So another thing I want to talk about is the idea of education. So the education system here is really different from back home. Back home, I'm talking about where I'm coming from. I'm coming from Nigeria, to be precise. So in Nigeria, we do more of sitting down and writing exams. But here it is more of you writing assessments, and you writing assessment, and then you having to leave that environment and coming here, and someone is telling you, oh, write 3,000 words, write 4,000 words, write 5,000 words. You feel like, what am I doing? You know, in the first instance, you feel so overwhelmed, just like when I came in and then I was told to write 3,000 words into 3 places, for 3 different courses. I'm like, how am I going to wrap? How do I even wrap my head around this thing? Like, it's a different academic system. So if you come here, you will find it a little bit challenging. But one thing I love about the system is they are really helpful. They really know that it's different back home, so they are always open to help. They're always open to say, okay, how can we help? There is always people to help. Like in my school, when I was passing through the challenges, I went to ask for help, and they were able to tell me, oh, there is actually a skill learning class or skill learning program that I can always attend, either as a drop-in section, one-on-one section, or either as a group. So I was able to book and I had my problem sorted out. So don't be scared about the academic system, about writing assessments and all. It is okay to acknowledge the fact that it is a different academic system from where we're coming from, but don't be scared about it, because this is something that you can really do. You can find it challenging in the first instance, but moving forward, you will be able to navigate and you'll be able to come out with flying colors. Another thing I want to talk about is the idea of this doesn't really relate to me, but this relates to people who are coming in here with their kids. So childcare in the UK is such a difficult thing. Childcare is hard. Seeing that coming to the UK, there is nothing like saying you want to get a nanny. I'm not saying that you can't, but it's really, really pricey. You just don't want to do that. So most times you as a partner, you people have to work together and say, okay, today I will work, you stay at home with the kid, tomorrow I will work, and then I'll stay at home with the kid. That is just how it's going to work, because if you don't do it that way, then it's not going to work. So before you come, you just have to build your knowledge around, your understanding around the idea of maid. Some people, they have two maids, 3 maids at home, back home, but here it doesn't work that way. So you have to make up your mind and say that me, as I'm coming here, I have to adjust my mind. You get my point? If you are that man that say, oh, I cannot pick broom and sweep, if you're coming here, you have to change your ideology. If you are that man that say, oh, I cannot change baby's diaper, you have to change your ideology, because if you have to come here and you want things to work for you, you have to really adjust and you have to change your ideology and know that this is what it is. It is what it is, okay? So yeah, at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing, because you people are only doing what? Caring for your child, and that's very okay. Yeah. Another thing that you will experience is, if you come to the UK, like let me say you just stay for like 2 to 3 months, the next thing you'll get to see family members calling you from back home, telling you, oh, I need money, I need this, I need that. The thing I have to say here is, I'm not saying don't help people, because me, I help, but don't mount pressure on yourself, because at the end of the day, when you break down, these people back home, they are fine, they are all right, they don't even know what you're passing through. They feel like if you go out, you can be able to pluck money from the tree, you can be able to just manufacture money, like we get to manufacture money from somewhere. So at the end of the day, it is you trying to build like stability to your mental health, because these people, they don't understand. Don't let anybody mount pressure on you, because we all know it is not easy coming to this part of the world. So just take it slowly. If they ask you for something, if you can do it, then do. If you can't, say no, I can't. Do you get my point? If the person disturbs you too much, block the person. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, when you want to relocate, it is a big deal and it is a huge decision. So before you move, be really sure of what you are doing. Be really sure you have a plan that you want to follow. Not like you just want to, I want to jack back, you know, the idea of I want to jack back. Because if you have that idea of I just want to jack back, it will leave you in a confused state. At the end of the day, you will feel lost. You will feel like you don't even know what you're doing. But if you have a plan, some days you might feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But if you look at your plan, it will give you that hope that at the end of the day, you find a way to navigate all these things. If you've ever relocated, you know, it's, let me say the truth, let me put it out here, it's not an easy thing. Relocating to a new place, leaving your home, leaving your comfort zone, somewhere that you've always been used to, somewhere that you are used to the culture, to the feeding, to everything, and your friends, you know, locating to a new environment is really hard, is really a challenging thing to do. And if you ever take that bold step of relocating, you know, you did yourself a good thing. It's not an easy thing. However, I want you to be really sure of what you are doing. I want you to sit back and think about it before making any move. Yeah, if you don't make the right decision about it, you might end up regretting it every step of the way. Yeah, I've said all I can be able to tell a new immigrant coming in. Yeah, so that's all I have to say, and that is the end of this video. Okay, so if you've watched this very extent, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share. You know, someone might actually need to hear this before they make one single move. So yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.